leadership style. How would you say you lead?
Ooh. I don't know.
Clip
I know.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kelley O'Hara, 3-time Olympian, and this is 1v1. And today I have the Rose Lavelle with me. Yay! The crowd goes wild. Round of applause. Rose, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Cap.
You're going to the Olympics for your second time.
Yes.
What do the Olympics mean to you?
Ooh. I feel like it's really cool and special and different from the World Cup because you're not just competing for your team and for the crest, but you kind of get the opportunity to represent all the other U.S. athletes and like work towards the goal of medaling for your country and adding to the medal count. So I feel like it's such like a different special feeling. And then I think just like growing up watching the Olympics, it's always just like so inspirational, such a tearjerker.
It really is.
It is. So I think to like be a part of that again, it's like, I don't know, it's like so special. I feel like the Olympics is like the pinnacle of sports.
Yeah. As a whole.
As a whole.
Yeah. So what are you feeling ahead of this Olympics in terms of team expectation? I
think we obviously know coming off last year that the World Cup didn't go the way we would have liked.
Yes.
I think we're honest in that we know we can be so much better and that that wasn't a good tournament for us. I think going into this year, it's like we have a bit of a chip on our shoulder.
I like that.
Yeah.
As we should.
As we should. But honestly, I don't know. Sometimes I think of the team and I'm like, I feel like for so long we've always kind of played like there's always just kind of been this chip on our shoulder.
Yeah, even if
you know
even if we're #1 in the world,
yeah,
we're still like, yeah, we're here to destroy you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's because the outside expectation is always, people are always saying something.
Yeah.
So it's like there's always something to be a little like chip on your shoulder about.
Yeah. I think obviously we have a new coaching staff, which everybody like we're all so excited.
I'm just kidding.
We do. Yeah. Did you know that?
No one's talking about it.
Which we're all really excited about. I think the first camp with Emma, we like took on so much information and grew so much in such a short amount of time that I think it's really exciting to see what we'll be able to do when we have even more time together.
Yeah.
And I really feel like it is like a new era for us, and it's like a chance for us to reinvent ourselves and take the team to a level that we maybe didn't even know we had in ourselves.
I love that.
Thanks.
If you were to win gold, would you get an Olympics rings tattoo?
No.
Yeah, no. I don't feel like you would handle that well.
What do you mean?
Like the pain. Actually, that's a lie. You literally have the highest pain tolerance of anybody I know. Okay.
Clip that. I want everyone to know.
Okay. Yeah. It is actually true. Before the 2019 World Cup final, practice before, day before, you come up to me and you're like, I think I have a pulled hamstring. And I was like, you should probably sit down. She's like, I played on many a pulled hamstring. I was like, what? That's not normal. Are you good? You're one of 4 players, only 4 players on this Olympic squad that has over 100 caps. So you are the 4th most experienced player on this team.
Yeah.
Which puts you very squarely in the veteran category and like leadership category. How do you handle that role? How do you feel about that role? Like, what would you say your leadership style is?
You know what's so funny is the last Olympics, I was 26 and I think I was the 2nd youngest on the team.
Really?
2nd or 3rd, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
and I always had to go in Torontos. And I was just like, this is so lame. Like,
sorry.
I know, but I was like, I'm 26.
Listen, you will one day be the old person, and now you are.
No, I know, but like being the young, whatever, okay? Well, I can't argue with you.
I mean, you
Anyway.
can, but we're gonna be here for hours.
Anyway.
Leadership style. How would you say you lead?
Ooh. I don't know. I know. I don't know. I think it's something I always kind of like have to grow into a bit because I don't think it comes naturally for me to be like the really vocal one or the really like stern one.
So which one are you?
So I guess I'm like I don't know. Do you have an answer for me?
Well, I feel like even just like with my last couple camps with the team and like, I guess leading into the World Cup, like you were in that tournament, I feel like a veteran and one of the leaders on the team and like one of the experienced players. And I feel like when I watch from afar and also like when I'm with you, I think that you are hesitant to be like, I'm a leader and like I need to step into that role. But I think that everybody who comes into that environment or is in the environment like sees you as one of the best, one of the most experienced, and a player that they're gonna like look to in moments of like questions, obstacles, things aren't going well. And I feel like, especially during games, like even when you didn't maybe feel like you were an experienced or a leadership player, like I was looking at you being like, Rose can turn this game on its head. Like she needs 1 second. And I think that you should lean into that and like, and kind of own that.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
Okay, good.
I think I don't know if this is like a leadership skill, but I think what I bring to teams is I do like to like kind of bring the vibes together and like connect groups.
I think that's really important. I think you're very good at connect, like you're connected with the older players, which you are one of the oldest now.
I know. Oh,
Granny. And like the younger, like I feel like you are able to be around all of the different age groups, which is good.
Yeah,
it's important. Emma Hayes, new coach. Have you heard of her? What's been like, you've already kind of talked about it a little bit of like, there's been a lot of change, a lot of information given in just the first camp. What has surprised you? Is there anything like, you're like, oh, I didn't expect that? Give us a little insider tidbit on Emma and like new coaching staff and new era.
Okay. She's funny.
Okay. she's got humor going for her.
No, I think that the way that she's teaching us to play is gonna have us grow so much tactically and like allow for a lot of tactical flexibility, which I think is gonna like grow our minds a lot. I think previously, I think what everyone thinks of us is like we're just athletic and we work really hard and like mentality, and I think we are all those things, but then adding this other layer of how we can be smarter with our positioning and with the spaces we're exploiting. I think I spoke on this, but like I think for me personally, something that I feel like I just grew in that short time is I think like I'm a player that likes to move a lot, and I'm like covering a lot of ground and moving all over the field and learning to be more patient and stationary.
Hold the space.
Learning to be more patient in the spots that I'm in and trusting that my teammates are gonna get me the ball in those spots. But also like that's gonna create a consistent picture that people are gonna know.
Even hearing you talk about how she's coaching and what she's focusing on, and even just specifically like examples of what you have already thought about in your game, to me shows that like she's teaching and I think that was lacking for lack of a better word. previously, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this group of players to have somebody that's like very tactical and intentional in what they're teaching and how they want you to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there's like a very clear picture.
Yes, clear picture.
On both ends of the ball on what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah. And the expectations.
Yeah, and the expectations. And I think when you like add that to a group of like, I think we have some really, really special players.
That's like, I'm so excited for this next generation, era, whatever you want to call it. Like, to me, it's all of the different pieces are coming together. All of the right ingredients to make the perfect little cookie, you know? And what would you say is the ingredient that is going to win y'all a gold medal? Like, give me one thing that you're like, oh, that. Like, for instance, for me, ahead of 2019, it was like preparation. We were so prepared.
Yeah.
What would you say it is with this team for this tournament?
I think, like, it sounds cliche, I think working smarter, not harder.
I love that. Put it on a poster.
Put it on a poster.
I bet it'll be on a poster in the meal room. If it's not, you should put it up there.
My first task as a leader.
Exactly. You're about to go to the Olympics. It's been, you know, I feel like you burst onto the scene in 2019. You obviously were like with the team ahead of that. Goal in the final of 2019. It's been 5 years since that tournament.
I know.
Is that right? 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's 2024. Yeah. Holy, it's been 5 years.
I know.
To end, what has surprised you most from 2019 to now for you and like your career?
I feel like it never goes how you would expect it to, but I feel like it always goes how it's supposed to.
I love that.
Everyone did that when I said that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Everyone was like, oh.
It's wise.
Thank you. Yeah, and I think that's just to say that I think like the past 5 years has taken me in a lot of different directions than I would have expected. And I feel like I still have so much to give. And I feel like I haven't played my best soccer yet. So I think entering into like this part of my career,
Rose 2.0.
Rose 2.0, I want to feel like I'm playing my best soccer. And I think when it's like all said and done, I want to like leave the game being like, put it all out there, and I did my best, and I played my best, and that's all she wrote, I guess.
Freaking love that. Love that for you. Love that for us. I can't wait to watch. I mean, you've played pretty good soccer, but I can't wait to watch your best soccer yet. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. So to my Instagram, the contest that we did wasn't fair.
It wasn't.
So do you want to do one now?
Sure.
Ready? Best of 3 or just 1?
We'll see.
Fine. Ready? Go. Okay, I was up earlier. You cheated. You just gonna let me go?
Okay, sorry. That was a practice round.
Oh, yes. That was a warm-up?
Please, yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, all right, ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so I won that one, and that wasn't a warm-up. Do you want to do
1 to 0, yeah.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you keep waiting! You keep waiting! Okay, 1.
Oh, I have stars. I have stars.
Settled fair and square. Best of 3 and the warm-up. Put it here, Parker!